Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ninth edition of Observe Now Education Leader Conclave and Awards presented by Casio and co powered by Leo One. We, with us, we have Professor Dr. John Finbe, Pro Vice Chancellor, Glocal University. Hello, sir.
Hi.
How was your experience today in today's enclave?
Yeah. Hi. Actually, I was much excited to be here. So after coming here, my expectation was something like what you call. It was really more than my expectations because normally I had been attended many of the roundtable talks and speakers. These are all just like namesakes, and most of the time there won't be any outcomes. Just we say that what you call, yeah, a program has been conducted just for a namesake to say that okay, I attended that program, this program. But here, what I feel means something. The discussion was something like worthy because the present, because the educational system, because the Indian government is also coming out with the national education policy 2020. Lot of changes because there's a drastic changes which is come, and also discussing the various topics regarding especially like entrepreneurship, and because the Indian culture I was always talking because in Indian culture it is like that the kids should get a government job. So the entire education process is like that. The parents keeps on funding so that they will get it back as a government job. Even when it comes to like family life also. Okay, if my son is having a government job, he will get a good what do you call?
More kind
Uh,
of investment.
yes, it's an investment. Even in the what do you call when it reaches to the marriage aspect also. If it is a daughter, they look okay. I need a groom who is having a government job because everybody wants to have that settlement of safety. The mind thinking is restricted to a cage like, okay, this is what we are only fear. So they are not able to think beyond that. I'm not saying that it's anybody's fault or something. They are not getting sufficient knowledge regarding that. Okay, because earlier we know, because if you ask a student what you want to become, there will be only two answers. One is doctor and one is engineer. They don't have even a third option also. Because world is not with doctors and engineers. There are much more. This is just like less than 1%. Something like 0.001%. That's all. So this gives an immense idea and something like B2B interaction also because I'm a professor of a university because many of the times what I need, some of the times I won't get it in my office, right? Because when we have discussing with the different peoples, we get a lot of ideas. See, education is not like that once you complete your master education, it's over. It's not like that. I'm from a medical background. In medical background, we start once you start your course, till your last breath, till your death, you keep on studying. So we have to. I'm never completed.
Yes.
Even though I read the position, I never
We are
completed one.
learning every day.
Every day. So
Everyone is
even in
learning.
this also, I was getting. Even though I was invited as a speaker, I got a lot of knowledge from different speakers. And of course, I'm sure that that can be benefited in my university, and it reaches can the outcome to the students also. So that's why I told you because it was not just in words. Many of the things I told because I attended a lot of talks, but many of the time the outcome was very how do you call very poor. So there was a great initiative. I should congratulate each and every person who worked behind that to make it as a success.
Okay, sir, let's get back to the talk of the town. 20 days back, we got our budget introduced and we got the largest ever budget for education. What is your take on
You
that?
see, of course, it's a great thing. You know that I told you I'm basically from Kerala. Do you know what we are facing the higher education sector in Kerala? Because a lot of colleges they doesn't have students because the students after 10th or 12th they just fly abroad with scholarships or something. Either say some of the times the scholarship system is comparatively less in India when compared to many other countries. We have scholarships, but it is comparatively because some of the times this is all like religion based, caste based, etc., etc. It's not purely based on. It's not purely. I'm not talking about any religion
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like
absolutely.
that.
I understood.
Please don't take it in that way. It's not based on merit. It should be based on merit.
Yes.
Okay, of course, because the right candidate is not getting an correct opportunity to bring it up.
The word deserving has become a myth.
Yes, that's it. Anyway, we can hope because even I told him because the NEP is also a biggest move in the Indian history because actually even the PM has told that it's not just because of your degree certificate. You should know the work that is basically on skill. So nowadays most of the skill courses are coming out. That's why we should more give importance to entrepreneurship, skill-based system, and everything. I'm not saying that everybody should start entrepreneurship. If everybody starts entrepreneurship means nobody will be there to work also. So it's like an ecosystem. Everybody should be there. So we should have filtration. So okay, this person are suitable for this. They should know that these are the opportunities.
Sir, what do you think is the role of AI? How do you see AI in the education sector in the next 10 years?
See, I told you because even in medical field, because I'm always correlating with medical field, so invention of penicillin, we say that was a drastic change. Even though when you say year, matlab before Christ and after death, it's something like that itself. AI means we don't wish somebody thinks that only the engineering sector or something is related to AI. No, all the fields are related to AI. Even in go to the medical field also, AI. We cannot see when something new is coming. We should be able to adapt that. Not saying that okay, keep it aside. No, because it is going to change a lot. But one thing is that whenever we say education is a double-sided weapon, it can be used in any way. It is how it is being used in whose hand. In the same way, the AI can be used for anything, for the good and the bad also. So we should educate properly the students. So education is the best thing. It's not, we always say, again coming to the medical field, we always say prevention is better than cure. It's not that once what you call it's worse and then you start treating. It's not like that. The AI means the students should get a proper understanding what it is AI and how to bring the best of it. Best of it. It's a drastic change. Within 10 years, whatever, if I speak anything, whatever after 10 years, that will be just bluffing because we cannot even imagine what is going to happen after 10 years because our mentality, even when I did my graduation, I never seen a computer also because I did in my 90s. My projects, all the works were done in typewriting machines. How can I say to my kid, do it in typewriting machine? So after 10 years, we cannot even imagine. I'll clearly tell you what we are thinking after 10 years, this will be like that and this, nothing.
Whether these devices will exist or not, that also we don't
Nothing.
know.
It will be complete. We can't even imagine that.
Okay, sir, one last key takeaway,
Sure.
your key takeaway from this conclave today.
No, that's what I told in the initially itself because I gained a lot of knowledge. That was the best thing because it gave me an opportunity to learn. I always say wherever we go to my faculty and everybody, learn something, then pass it to someone else.
Okay, thank you, sir. It was great having you. We'll see you in the next edition
Sure,
for
sure.
sure. Thank you for joining.
Have a nice day.